Hi guys, Shimon Myers, the CEO of Arise. I'm standing here with Senator Jason Rapert from Arkansas, and Arkansas is a leader amongst the states in the United States in supporting Israel, passing legislation on behalf of Israel. It's been such a pleasure to get to meet the senator here today. I wanted him to just take a minute and share what Arkansas is doing, where it's unique, a little bit of his heart about Israel, just a quick snippet, and we're going to hope that other states here in the United States will follow suit with what Senator Rapert is really helping to do on behalf of the nation of Israel.
Well, Shimon, thank you very much for having me, and shalom to all of you. It's good to be able to say a few words about Israel. We've been meeting today here with business leaders in our state, hearing about the mission of Arise, and I'm absolutely become a big fan of what they are doing. There's no better way to build relationships than to talk about business opportunities, which not only help Israel, but people here in the United States as well. Arkansas has been a strong leader. We were just talking today about all that Arkansas has done over the past few years. And in Arkansas, when I first got into the legislature after my election in 2010, we passed resolutions. In fact, you can hear a little business going on behind you here. We passed resolutions to honor the nation of Israel, and specifically to stand up when there were rockets being fired to innocent Israeli people over there. And so we did that. So we've taken these stands, and over the years, that has actually led to what in the past couple of years has become very strong legislation. We've been advised that 3 pieces of legislation that we passed were some of the strongest in the nation. One was we took a stand against the BDS movement, the boycott, divestment, and sanction movement. You know, my career before I got into the Senate, I managed money. And so I worked with people managing their assets. And it's critical that you take a stand against the BDS movement. And so we passed anti-BDS legislation that said none of our pension funds will be caught up in a move to try to boycott the nation of Israel. In addition to that, we kind of believe in a real strong message. So we also said if you're actively boycotting Israel, the state of Arkansas won't do business with you either. And that definitely got their attention. And the last thing that we did is we actually allowed the Arkansas Treasury, where appropriate, when they wanted fixed income, to be able to invest into the bonds of Israel. I carried that legislation, and I was just advised today that the par value of those investments currently is $50 million.
Wow.
And as you know, that means that Arkansas has sown into, we've taken a position in the nation of Israel. And so I'm happy to get to just say a few words. I'll end by saying, you know, I was invited to go to Israel in May of 2013. And while I was there, I picked up this stone in Jerusalem, and I shared with them a while ago. It reminds me to pray for the peace of Jerusalem and remind me of what I saw there and really what I want to go back to. Because for people that are here in the United States, I happen to be a Christian, and we share a common history with the Jewish people, and I love the Jewish people. And so I just want you to know that that's a daily reminder for me of how important the relationship is. And so I encourage you to reach out to Shimon and to partner with Arise wherever they go across the country, because I believe that what you're doing may absolutely be one of the most fundamental movements for the future relationship between our nations that you could think of. We've partnered with you when it comes to defense technology. We've partnered with you to stand against those that come against you. But being able to turn all of that into those positive relationships where we can grow jobs and grow economies, I think that's what the future is. And so I tell you today as I end, I believe what the word says. Blessed are those who bless Israel, and cursed are those who curse Israel. And we want you to know that the state of Arkansas stands with you to bless Israel and her people.
Senator, thank you so much for just taking a minute and sharing with us, and thank you so much for being a friend of Israel, being a friend of Arise. I can't wait to see where it goes from here and see how we can partner with you to solve, like you were saying, some of the maybe agricultural issues that you face even here in your state. Israel has the cutting edge technology, and so there's a demand and there's a supply. And here at Arise, we're just focusing on creating that bridge to be able to connect that technology and innovation with places like your state here in Arkansas. So it's a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you
Thank you very much again, Senator Rapert.
All right.
Thank you very much.